Hey guys, Scott from Civic Edge Lifestyle here, and I just wanted to do a quick video talking about the click engine. In no way am I. This video isn't really. It's more so a message that I just got from a subscriber or from a viewer, anyway. I want to explain the email I got, and then I just want to talk about. I'm not going to mention the person's name for privacy reasons, but I just wanted to kind of reach out publicly about this email. And here's what they said. Now, I've had some good luck with the click engine myself, but I'm going to explain right off the bat um, the reason why the click engine might not work for some people. Okay. But I'm going to explain first what they said and then go through how I replied. So, first, the person messaged me and said, uh, I was, they said, hello. I was with the click engine for about a year and I did not get not even one lead, not one. So I feel you lie. It is not just buying the program, including the link of the program you are promoting, and that is it. Uh, Jeff expects you to advertise the click engine. I did some advertising. I never got one lead. I have another program where I do get leads, and there's no fanfare like click engine. Every week I get at least two signups, and all I have to do is to advertise that program, which I do. I am not sure that my advertising is not producing these leads. I am sure that my advertising is not producing those leads. It is the advertising of the owner of that program. She is fantastic. All I do is advertise rotator and I get results. Big difference. No acting and saying beautiful words, action. Someone annoyed. So, anyway, that's what they wrote to me. And I simply wrote back and said, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I'm not lying. I've had leads and signups and have had sales to the click engine as well. Now, I'm going to actually instead answer the way I answered publicly instead of reading my email back. But simply what I said was, for one, I really do strongly question whether it's the capture page. Your capture page has to be high converting, okay? And them saying that they're only getting two signups a week, if that, is still not perfect. I'm able to get more than two leads a week because of the traffic sources I use. And in no way am I saying, like, it sounds like to me that this being said, and I mean, I'm sorry if I'm wrong on this, but it seems like you're not looking for enough traffic sources and you're relying on the click engine. As I've stated, and as anyone who does any reviews on the click engine, they will tell you not to rely 100% on the click engine. It is another traffic source. It does work, but I strongly question at that point your capture page. Okay, a capture page cannot just, your capture page is everything. If your capture page isn't converting, what's going to happen? The person's going to click onto your capture page, they're going to look at it, and then they're going to click off. Okay, if your capture page has nothing, like, for instance, one of the things that I strongly suggest, and I will always say it, is you offer a free item of some sort, like an ebook or something like that for the person signing up. Okay, your lead magnet. That's what they call it, is a lead magnet. If you go and use your capture page to promote a lead magnet that draws that person in, then you're going to get signups. If you simply say, join here to get details on how you can make $500 a day or something like that, yeah, you'll get signups, but like I've mentioned before, that I know how to get signups even from solo ads and from any other traffic source I use, because I use a very simple capture page that doesn't mention anything about it. It mentions about a free gift you'll get when you sign up, but that's about it. It does not mention anything about how much you're going to make with the systems that are advertised in that list. It does not tell you anything of the sort. It's a simple, straightforward. You put your name, your email in. If you don't, then whatever. But I usually get signups. Now, the click engine, they said I don't get signups. Now, the other thing I question too is your capture page, um, like, are you advertising what everyone else is advertising? Now, if you go, let's say, I see it all the time, especially on the click engine. I see it all the time on the click engine. I see it all the time everywhere else. People are promoting the shit out of Live Good. Okay. If you're using the same capture page methods that a lot of the other people are using in promoting that, you're not going to get a sign up. And I'm going to explain why. The done for you capture pages only work to a certain extent. If you're doing what everyone else is doing, you're not standing out in the industry, and therefore you yourself are making yourself fail. And the reason being is because if you're promoting the same thing as everyone else and you're promoting the same way as everyone else, and this is exactly how I said it to them, was if you're promoting the same way as everyone else and all that, then you're basically no different than them. And no one's going to sign up to your program because they're going to look at your thing and go, you're advertising the same thing as everyone else. I didn't click on Joe Blow's capture page and sign up to them because, you know, I didn't want to. And then I see you have the same capture page. You need to find a way to make yourself stand out. And at the end of the day, that's the plain and simple thing of it. You have to find a way to stand out. If you're not standing out and you're just doing what everyone else is doing or anything like that, or your capture page goes into too much detail or whatever, the best way I can say to advertise it is play around with capture pages. Okay? And that's what I've done in my business. I mean, like I said, I'm transparent, and that email was kind of like, wow, like, how do you think I'm lying? I have had sales to the click engine. I've had sales. Um, I've had sales to the click engine. I've had leads sign up to my lists from the click engine for other things, but I don't promote things the same way as everyone else because you got to imagine there's got to be some affiliates out there that are promoting the same thing as you, and you got to find a way to stand out from those affiliates to promote. I know in no way that I say 100% that the click engine 100% works. It does work, but you have to do some work too on your end. You have to make sure that your capture page is perfect and it's making you stand out as your brand. If you're not doing that and you're not offering a lead magnet or anything like that, no one's going to sign up to your list. It's the plain and simple thing of it. I'm actually teaching you guys actual ways to get signups on affiliate marketing. So, yeah. The other thing I told the person in the email as well is this. Oh, we went there. My screen went black for a minute. So if you look at the click engine, here it is right here, and I'll draw a circle around it just so you can see. Okay, you got the click engine. And I did explain this when I did my review video. Okay, I did explain that that's the click engine right there. Okay, and I did explain that, and I explained the same thing that everyone else, and I'm pretty sure I did. I explained the same thing that everyone else explains when they do the click engine review. You cannot rely on this traffic source alone. Okay, first of all, you should not be relying on this 100%. Okay, I will never, ever, ever say rely on this 100%. You can't rely on any traffic source 100% except solo ads. Solo ads is really the only thing you can rely on 100% because that is the only way to build your list faster than anything else. But look at this right here. Look at that number, 15,000 plus. Okay, it was 25,000, and I told the person 25,000 in my email, but then I realized that it's gone down actually. So some old members that aren't using it anymore or something must have been kicked out. I don't know. I don't know if they would do that, but anyway, 15,000 people are in the click engine. Okay, so you think about how many people have, like, each of those 15,000, if let's say, let's split it in half. Let's say 7,500 click, okay, a day. Let's just say 7,500 click a day, okay. And I'm going to show you another one actually, and I'm going to show you. I don't know if I can pull up the stats now because I started the video without thinking about this, but um, let's go into my search thing here and pull up my calculator. So we go into um, calculator. Okay. So, um, okay, I don't know why that's showing up. Beyond me. Anyway, so we take this and we go 7,500, right? Okay, so let's say 7,500 a day are clicking on the rotator in the click engine, okay? And you take that 7,500, okay, and let's say each of them do 20 clicks, okay? So remember, there's 15,000 different links inside of the click engine, technically. But 7,500 of those people are clicking each day and checking out the rotator, plus wherever else the rotator is advertised, or some people might end up going and clicking on the rotator because I think you can do that on the sales page. But anyway, so 7,500 are clicking. Excuse me, are clicking, and let's say out of those 7,500, let's say 20 people, or they're clicking 20 times a day, okay, so that gives you 150,000. So yes, your thing is getting displayed at least 150,000 times a day, but what if that's not actually the number? What if only 1,000 people are clicking a day, okay, and they click 20 times? Oops, I thought I hit clear, but I guess I didn't. So let's say 20 times 1,000, right? That's only 20,000. That means that it's probably closer to 1,000, but that means that your link might get displayed once or twice a day. Okay, so that in turn shows you that if your capture page isn't very good, then you won't get the clicks. I'm not saying it's 100% the capture page, but in most cases, a lot of affiliates are like, well, I don't know why I'm not getting signups to this, but that's why I say don't rely on click engine completely. Okay, you should not be relying on anything a rotator completely. My stats on I'm going to show you. So that's 20,000, right? So I'm going to show you my stats, or well, show you another thing I use, another rotator, and it's called the click generator. There it is, and I only know that it is the click generator because, and I will never review this. I will never tell you guys to get the click generator because I can't promote it anyway, because they got mad at me just because I was promoting. I had a capture page, a bridge page, and even though I told them that all those clicks were coming from actually, what I was doing, they didn't believe it because to them I was a beginner when I was doing it. To them, I was a beginner, which is hilarious to me because it's like, I don't know how you think I'm a beginner, but cool. They were treating me like a beginner, and they're like, there's no way you're getting that many clicks a day. Yeah, there is a way. It's called I know how to get clicks. But anyway, they got mad at me and kicked me out of promoting click generator because I kept getting clicks. Um, anyway, they only have 2,000 plus, okay? And I only get 10 clicks a day. So keep that in mind. I only get 10 clicks a day to my link inside the click generator, and there's 2,000 people. That means my link gets displayed 10 times during the day. That's it. So that tells you that in 15,000 with, where is it? I lost it. Oh, there it is. With 15,000, okay, inside the click engine, you may get your link displayed 5 times during the day. Okay? I can honestly say that my rotator is getting clicks every single day. I'm getting signups. I've got one rotator that's inside from Lead Sleep. It's inside the click engine, and I'm getting clicks every single day to my stuff and signups and whatever else. So I'm really sorry that you don't feel the same way I do. I can't switch that way of thinking. Obviously, There are some things that are questionable, like I'd have to question your capture page. However, I did tell the viewer that I would help them with their capture page if they were willing to have my opinion. Um, but I just wanted to reach out and quickly talk about that because it was like, yeah, I'm not lying. I'm explaining that I have had signups, but you also have to learn how to stand out from the crowd. You can't just go with the crowd and promote what they're promoting and promote the same way they're promoting, because that will never work. I've used done for you capture pages and stuff before. It doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work. Unless you're going out and you're promoting with a really good email swipe that gets someone interested. Okay, even then, you still need to figure out a way to stand out. So in the email swipe, that's perfect. If you can stand out in the email swipe alone, then you can get those clicks to your capture page. But I will never, ever, ever say to rely on this. And I believe I said that. If I didn't say that, I meant to say that in my last video, that you do not rely on the click engine. I'm pretty sure I did mention it. You can't rely on this alone. And I believe I did mention that. I did not say you get like 100, 200, 300, 400 leads a day. I never said that. It doesn't, but I have had sales and I have had signups from the click engine. So, and when I joined the click engine, I think I joined it the summer of last year. I think they were still below 10,000, or they might have been at 10,000. I don't remember exactly. It's been too long now. I don't remember the stats, but so they got 5,000 since last year. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not lying. Like, this is exactly like I have made sales with this. Um, I've made sales with the click engine, so the fact that they didn't get sales, maybe it's the way they're promoting it. I can tell you right now, if you're not finding your own ways to promote the click engine itself, because there are a lot of people go with the way that you know, I mean, a lot of people go with the way that the click engine tells you to promote it. And I'm telling you right now that that way doesn't work because everyone's promoting it that way. You've got to find a way to stand out, guys. And I will never ever tell you anything different. You've got to find a way to stand out if you want something like this to work. But at the same time, you're not going to get, 500 leads a day with it. You won't get 500 leads. You won't get 400. You won't get 300. You won't get 200. You won't even get 100. You will get some leads, but you have to know how to stand out. You have to build capture pages that cater to the eye. You have to build something that's capturing, that captures their attention and throws them off guard. In a good way, of course. Throws them off guard in a good way that makes them, want to click on your thing. But if you're not clicking, or if you don't go and play with your capture pages and see what works and what doesn't work, then you're doing affiliate marketing way wrong. And you have to make sure you're tweaking everything. You have to add lead magnets. You have to do this. You have to do that. Guys, I don't know what else to say other than that. There are many different ways. I mean, that's just one of those emails where you're going to get emails like that. They're saying, you're lying when you're not. Unfortunately, I'm sorry that viewer feels that way, but I just figured I'd do an update and explain to you that you obviously misread my video. Because I never said that you're going to get 500 signups a day or anything like that. You have to build a proper capture page. You have to build something that's capturing and that will get someone, it'll get someone interested. Okay. So the click engine does work as long as but does it give you 5 leads or 500 leads, a day? No, it might even be only 2 or 3 leads. Because like I said, if 1,000 people are clicking 20 times a day, that's 20,000. That means your link may get rotated once that day. So, I mean, I really question at that point if you did this for a year. I really do question at that point. Like, you've done it for a year and your capture page didn't even pull in one person. That's a little, I kind of sit there and all, not only that, but you also need to get seen on the member spotlight. That's another thing that helps with the click engine. If you go and click the rotator during the day a bunch of times, you get seen on the or on the member highlight. And when you get seen on the member highlight, that also helps you get leads. Okay, so there are ways to get more leads from the click engine. However, it it won't happen just by sitting there. You got to do work. That's unfortunately, welcome to working for yourself. You're the boss. You have to work. You have to do the work. And that's why I also have other traffic sources like my lead gen secret and things like that, because I can't rely on one specific traffic source like the click engine. I don't rely on any traffic source, to be honest. I have said that I don't rely on it. Okay, it's social media marketing. I don't rely on it. Okay, I don't even do a lot of it because it's a waste of time. But I even dip a little bit into social media marketing because it is a way of getting more people attracted to you. Okay, but I do not rely on one traffic source ever. Okay, so to make it, the person almost made it sound like an email that I was relying on this, and I'm not relying on it, and I don't get like 500 signups a day or anything like that. I get maybe maybe two signups a day or two signups a week, because you got to think about how many times your rotator or your link for the rotator are shown. Okay, you got to think about that. But anyway, that's just, I just thought I'd publicly reach out about that because it was just kind of like I better do another video to explain a little bit better. I might have said, if you get 7 leads, I think there was one part where I said if you get 7 leads a day, that's 70 or 70 a week or whatever I said. I don't remember how I said it, but I was just using that as an example. Okay, but I was not saying that that's 100% how this works. I have gotten leads so from the click engine. You just have to learn how to stand out. Anyway, um, so like, subscribe, share this video. Make sure you guys check out my other videos. Uh, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day and cheers.